Hey, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to day 853 of no electricity. JK, it's probably day 7 or 8 by now, but who's counting, right? Anyway, we're still at I'm Billy. I'm from Southeast Louisiana, and we're still recovering from Hurricane Ida. Thank God, property had minimal damage. Everybody is safe. We just have to struggle through. Down power lines, trees that, fell on the power lines, and getting our utilities back. But they're working hard. You can see the lights, finally coming back here and there. And so we're doing good. But we're going to make a book stack today. And I don't know if y'all have ever made a book stack, but I just got these books from the Dollar Tree, and I started working on them. I sanded it down as best I could. I could probably sand this down a little bit. Just try to sand the gold, the words off a little bit, so the paint, you can't really see. I can still feel it though. Well, we'll see if the paint covers it. And I'm gonna paint them all the same color, and I think I'm gonna paint them white. I'm gonna do a fall book stack. But welcome to All the Things for Me. Press all the buttons. And I don't have electricity, so I'm using the window, and so it's not the best, but we're good. We're gonna make it, right? So I got it all, the words sanded somewhat, so I want to paint them. And so let's just get some chalk paint. I like chalk paint because it dries quicker. It dries quicker than acrylics, because I don't have, there we go. I don't have access to my dryer right now, my heat dryer. So this video is going to probably be done in parts. I am doing videos instead of lives because we just got back on grid, and I think my internet's probably sketchy to say the least. So I'm doing white, although I do love this yellow. Don't y'all love this yellow color? But I think I want them all the same color, and I don't have that. That's a beautiful, like, mustard color. I have what they call King's Gold, but it's not quite that pretty. But this white, this Waverly Ivory right here, chalk paint, is really covering good. So I'm just putting a semi-thick coat on it. And these are books just from the Dollar Tree. Don't say I'm, hurting the book or whatever. It's a Dollar Tree book. I think it's had its heyday. It's seen its heyday, and it's still going to be, I'm still going to read it. But I just bought 3. They weren't the same size. They're the same size as far as, I think they're like an inch wide, but they're a little different size, and in the length, but I think that's okay. I think we're going to be okay. I might have to do 2 coats. See, especially on these words right here. Especially on the words. And then we're going to do a Mod Podge on it, and I'm going to do a little chalk on it. I'm going to put some titles of my books, and these are going to be fall. I'm going to use this pretty napkin, and maybe some ribbon, and we're going to see what we have, how it comes out. So I'm just painting it. I will possibly speed the video up at some point, so y'all don't have to sit here and watch me paint all 3 books. And I'll, come back. I'll jump on and off. It's coming out really good, huh? I think 1 coat might get it. Okay, so now I have my 3 books painted, my Dollar Tree books painted, and I just put 1 coat of Waverly Ivory chalk paint on it, and it looks like it covered pretty good. First thing I'm going to do is this top one. I'm going to decoupage it. So I got this pretty napkin here, not pretty fall napkin. I love it. So I have to take the plies apart. I'm not sure how many plies there is, so let's see. Let's see. That's a really pretty napkin. It looks like it may just be 2-ply. So you want to get it down to 1 ply. So let me take the first the 2 plies apart and see what we got. And I'm going to decoupage this napkin onto the front of my book as my book cover. And I think I got this napkin at the Dollar Tree, and probably did. Okay, I think that's it. I mean, it's pretty thin. So I don't see another ply on there. All right, so I'm gonna cut. I'm losing light, and I'm gonna have to continue tomorrow. I think I like, if you can see how they have some little texture and some little lines. I think I'm gonna keep that, maybe. And I'm gonna kind of just cut this napkin out around the leaves and stuff. So, so it didn't take that long. It didn't take that long. Let me clean my mess up. And let's put a little Mod Podge, and let's put that about right here. Just decorate the front of the book a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Set it about right here. So this is one ply, and just try to smooth that out as best you can. And then put another coat on top. Now this is I'm just putting Mod Podge on it, if I didn't show you before. Now what I'm gonna have to do, you can use Elmer's glue if you want, just put a little bit of water in it. But Elmer's glue, what I hear, tends to yellow in time. But Mod Podge shouldn't, because that's what it's made for. So now I'm just gonna put a little bit over the whole thing, so you won't have some that's a certain finish. I think I got matte finish though. One that's matte and one that's, you know, different. Just so it looks more even. So that's what we have. And I'll be back as soon as this dries. Hi guys, so my books are dry. This is the next day, because I had to let my decoupage dry overnight. So it's dry now, and we're going to title these books. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm still using sunlight, because this is day 7 or 8, something like that, of no electricity. But we are muddling through, guys. And it's all dry, and we're going to title them. Now, my book stacks isn't all the same size. They're all about the same width, but they're different sizes. So I'm going to put my titles on this end, only because I want to tie a bow up here. So I want to tie them together. So I'm going to have to start on this end. I'm going to use, this is a little 5x7. This is probably the smallest transfers we offer, other than the set of 12 sheet, you know, but that's an 8x10, but you get little minis, you get 12 minis, but these is a 5x7, so the 5x7 is the smallest sheet of transfer that we offer. And you could use these on any kind of small item, tags, whatnot. Let me show you a tag. So, you know, if you're doing baked goodies or whatever, you could put these tags on a jar and see it fits perfect. It would fit perfect on our little wooden tags. But you can use them on so much more than that. I'm going to start on the ends of each. I'm going to start on this end, so I'll be able to put a bow on the top, if that makes sense. So we are going to do the top one. We're going to do autumn leaves. Let me do a little wax, because this is just paper, just a little bit of wax. This is just surface wax. It's clear, it doesn't smell like anything, there's no smell, and it just kind of helps protect your surface, your transfer. So I just kind of wipe on, wipe off, that's it. Autumn leaves, thankful, blessed. Well, how about that? And I'm going to do it in gold shimmer. So I'm going to start on this end, so it frees the top up for me to put a bow. And I'm gonna do shimmer gold, and it's gonna pop off this white. Who knew you could design your own books? Who knew? Who knew? Okay. Let me, don't want to get any right there. Let's peel and reveal. Pretty. Look how pretty that is. Now I want to put these little leaves right here. I can't dry it because I don't have utilities, but normally I would dry it before I would attempt this. But we're just going to be brave. Put the little leaves on there. So isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I love the way this gold pops off of this white. And now I think I'm going to do thankful on the next one and blessed on the next one. So this is the order. This would be the next one. So I'm going to do thankful. And I want to do these little leaves right here. So I'm going to do thankful about right here. Go up just a little bit. Okay, here's thankful. Now I want to put, should I put the same leaves or do different leaves? Let's do different leaves. Thankful. And now I'm going to use the same transfer, and I'm going to do blessed. Hope y'all can hear me with this generator going. It's so loud. put the leaf right here. Blessed. That's what we have. Hey, baby. Baby love. So here's our stack of books. Now I want to tie a ribbon. You can glue these books together if you want it, but I don't have a glue gun right now with no electricity. I'm gonna kind of do them like this, and I'm gonna see about putting this ribbon around it. Poor baby doll. Poor baby doll. So I'm gonna cut it. And now I'm going to make a little stack of ribbons. I guess I'll make a messy bow, how they call it. Look at that thing, y'all. Look at that thing digging and everything. Look at him. Get out of my stuff. Get out of my stuff. Okay, we're going to do this one. Get out of here. This is a nice size. You don't, when you do a ribbon like this, you don't use quite as much ribbon. So let's see what this looks like. What you got? You got a leaf. Okay, I'm gonna tie this. It would probably be better if you hot glued them so they wouldn't slide, the books wouldn't slide, but I can do that later if I feel I need to. So I'm just tying my ribbon. Can y'all see? Tying my ribbon. And now I'm going to take my little stack, and put it right here, like in the middle, and I'm going to tie it with the ribbon and see what that looks like. Tie it really tight. I'm fan it out. Wait, I didn't tie. I didn't have it even. Well, it doesn't matter. I can cut it. Can cut it even. So tie it really tight. Then I think I'm gonna tie it again. And then I'm gonna fan it out. It looks good. So let me cut them. I think I'm gonna dovetail them. So you just dovetail all your ends and juice up your bow. Juice it up, that's a word. Juice it. Well, come here. This is my little helper. Huh. This is my little helper. You see Grammy's bow? You see her books? Okay, so look how nice it came out. I love it. Wouldn't they be pretty sitting on, you know, your bookshelf, coffee table, or whatever? But you know what? I thought I might want to put a little gold on the pages. Don't y'all think that would be good? I could distress the books with my distressing ink right here. You just take the ink and kind of blotch it. I could do that, but then I'm thinking just kind of like the crisp white and not, you know, everything doesn't have to be distressed, does it? So I think I'm going to keep the crisp white look, and I think I'm going to take my gold shimmer paint and I'm going to paint some of the pages just to see what it looks like. You know, do I have to commit? I think I have to commit once I start. So I'm just going to take a little paint in my shimmer gold, and I'm just going to kind of, you know, not the whole thing, just kind of do that. Oh, that's pretty. Just kind of put a little bit of the shimmer gold on the pages. And that would be my distressing. But just kind of hit and missing with the gold on the pages. And there we have it. I'm all done. I like the little touch of gold. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all soon. And remember, do all the things